Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. The Eastern Conference Finals tips off. We're getting set for Game 1. It's going to be the New York Knicks up against the Toronto Raptors. I'll be here in the studio for the halftime show.
It is the stuff of legends, where legacies are created and history is made. The season of sweat and toil, merely a prelude, a dress rehearsal for the ultimate challenge, where echoes of past triumphs still linger. For those who dare to reach for greatness, destiny awaits. This is the NBA playoffs.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Curry. Starting lineup for a very big Game 1 for the conference finals. First for the Knicks, they've got Ewing, a 23-point game for him in the win against Miami. And it's Johnson in at the 4. And for Toronto, Christie is out there with Kobe. We've got Davis. He had 13 points in the win against Indiana. And there's Carter. That's Oakley at the power forward. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start the series with the win?
Well, I think they're going to win this game, Kevin. I think they might win it big. This is a team that really plays well on its home floor. And if they can dominate and control the action today, it really sets the tone for this series.
I just hear that coming from you, Steve. I mean, that is really a confident statement. I mean, they're opening the series at home. They deserve it, but I'm not with you there in terms of this being a runaway. I think it'll be a lot snugger than you think.
Well, we'll see.
And so off the tip, it's New York. So the Eastern Conference Finals are now officially gotten going. What a great series we got ahead of us. He kicks to Ewing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sprewell. Sweet little floater.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Knicks on defense. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. And in terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
And the most striking thing about him, Kevin, is just how strong he is. He plays the game so physically. He may not be the most skilled guy, but he plays with a burning passion.
And Steve, I'd like to touch on one other thing here, which is how well he sets a pick. You know how important that is, as good a shooter as you were when you played. He frees up his teammates with some very rugged screens. He's really one of the best in the league at doing that.
Good on both. So it's the Knicks now. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, the Knicks head coach had a couple of minutes to spend with me. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road, and Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of this series.
And thank you for that, Doris. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. He passes to Ward. For the 3. And Vince Carter pulls it down. New York on D. And there's the pass to Christie. There's the dish to Kobe. He feeds it to Davis. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Sprewell. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
And here's Toronto. Back to Carter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. No good.
Oh, it was a nice gamble, Kevin, but he just couldn't get it to go in.
Kicks it to Kobe. Fires from deep. That's good.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
On defense, Toronto. 3-point lead. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Unloads. Cannot hit. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Davis, the pass to Christie. Outside, Kobe. Right side, Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And so here is New York. After the made shot from Oakley. Johnson, good.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Toronto leading by 3. Christie kicks to Davis. Carter. Pass to Kobe. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Kobe's got 5 now.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
Kobe comes with the double team. All sorts of time. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Pass to Houston. There's the 3. A rebound by Carter. Carter's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Dishes to Kobe. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And Kobe drops them both. Knicks trail by 9. The pass to Houston. From the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Here's Christie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Feeds to Carter. Lets the 3 fly. And again, no good by Toronto.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Ward. Six to shoot. He passes it to Houston. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Christie. Carter up top. He dishes it to Davis. Kobe. The 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 10 points for Kobe Bryant.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Latrell Sprewell, buried from 15 feet out. He's got 6.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Kobe with it, now defended by Houston. Kobe dishes to Davis. Left side, Davis. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Ewing. Releases, and he knocks down the jumper.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Toronto leading by 6. Down low, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And here are the Knicks now. Davis is on.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The feed to Ewing. New York moving the ball around.
You look at the early lead, and it really comes down to defending the paint.
He kicks it to Johnson. Passes it to Ward. There's the dish to Ewing. Now the pass to Houston. The second chance effort, and he connects with the jumper. Here's Christie. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Screen by Oakley. Christie kicks to Kobe. Pass to Christie. He feeds it to Kobe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 6.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Passes it to Houston. He passes to Ward. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Houston. Good on the triple. He has 7.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Raptors leading by 3. Christie kicks to Davis. Kobe dishes it to Carter. Carter left side. Misses off the right iron.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Now here's Johnson. Tries it from 9. And it's blocked by Oakley. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. So New York ends up going with the new group. Number 1. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Williams passes to Bowes. The kick out to Williams. Goes up to the stripe. Goes back up. The shot's good from Stewart. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Back to Thomas. Jumper off the screen. Kevin Willis grabs the miss.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Williams with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here is Wingate on the mark with the 15-footer. Wingate's got his first points of the night. Raptors leading by 3. Williams kicks to Curry. Willis. Back to Curry. No one near him. And another basket for Toronto.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot off. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about it. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Pass to Wingate. Outside Thomas. Here is Wingate. Back to Thomas. Kicks it to Dudley. Shot clock at 6. The stupendous finish in traffic. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Williams. Right side Williams. Again the miss by Williams. Knicks trailed by 3. The pass to Wingate. Outside Thomas. Right side Thomas. Curry with the defensive effort. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Williams. Poke loose. Feeds to Bogues. Pocket 6. Back to Williams. Shot from 16. The offensive rebound. Stewart. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Beautiful reverse. He got his glide on and left the D in the rearview mirror.
And New York making a change here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for one.
The free throw off from Stewart. You mentioned that interior defense we've seen. They have been great in the early going.
Well, they really have been, Kevin. I mean, they're forcing the outside shot. They're really clamping down inside. They're not going to allow that ball in the paint. And then they're aggressively closing out to shooters. So they've done a nice job with their defensive game plan.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Camby. He dishes it to Curry. That's good on the jump shot. Curry's got his second bucket of the night. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Now the feed to Wallace. Gets the bucket. Here's Bogues. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so the first quarter is in the books. Toronto ahead, up 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
The conference finals, game 4. The Toronto Raptors go up against the New York Knicks next Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen so far for the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, they're very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
Outside Williams. He kicks it to Brown. Back to Williams. Shoots it. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. Camby, a screen on Brown. Number 1. He's covered by Brown. Wallace outside. Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Brown. The dish now to Thomas. Thomas off a pick from Willis. Outside Williams. Pass to Willis. 5 to shoot. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
The Knicks making a switch here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Willis. Knicks trail by 8. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Sprewell. He's covered by Brown. Here's Sprewell. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hip.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw tonight. Toronto with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Williams kicks to Curry. He feeds it to Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Houston. Three-pointer. And again, he wrote with the triple.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Williams. He passes to Brown. Outside Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Curry kicks to Brown. No good. Some solid defense here from Houston. Knicks trail by 4. Sprewell guarded by Curry. Here's Sprewell. Can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Williams kicks to Curry. Here's the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Curry's got 7.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. There's the pass to Houston. Number 1. He's covered by Brown. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he's just embarrassing the defense right now because didn't really need to double clutch there.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Williams gets a screen from Willis. And here is Williams. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 on the clock. Brown kicks to Williams. Camby with the block. And they get it back. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
Next foul. The second person, second team.
Toronto shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Kevin Willis. One shot.
Knicks trail by 7. New York calls timeout. Pass to Houston. Dishes it to Thomas. And it's blocked by Willis.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And Curry pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit. And you don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Thomas. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now an 11-point Toronto lead. Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Passes to Houston. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 15.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
Williams kicks to Willis. Back to Williams. Pass to Willis. Puts it up from 12. The shot misses. Excellent D from Thomas. The pass to Houston. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sprewell. And again, it's New York. Williams with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He passes to Willis. Thomas inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Here's Sprewell. And again, New York with the triple.
For 3.
So it's Toronto now. Now Williams kicks it to Curry. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Left side Williams. And another basket for Toronto. Knicks trail by 8. Number 1. He's guarded by Williams. Thomas a screen. Right side Thomas. Toronto grabs the miss. Now here's Brown. Williams from outside. The shot is off.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
They get it again. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Curry. Here's Williams. Pass to Willis. Again, Toronto.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
New York calls timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
A different look for New York. Back to Johnson. New York moving it around. Here's Ewing, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Ewing's got his first bucket of the night. Raptors leading by 8. And here's Kobe, 12 points for him. Feeds it to Oakley. Passes it to Christie. Outside, Kobe fires the 3. Oakley dishes to Davis. That's good. Davis has got 6.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Ward the pass to Houston. Clock at 6. Pulls it up. And the Knicks good for 2.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Christie kicks to Davis. Carter outside. He dishes it to Kobe. Shoots from the right block. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 14 points for Kobe Bryant.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, it's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
And the pass to Houston. Ewing a screen on Christie. Or the pass to Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ewing's got his second bucket tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's Kobe. Here's Davis. Shot is off. Good D by Ewing.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 19.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And something else you notice about him offensively is what a dangerous catch-and-shoot player he is. He's got a quick trigger.
Here's Carter. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Drop back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Johnson with a screen on Christie. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Takes the 3. And that one's good. And now it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
Here's Sprewell. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Christie kicks to Davis. The feed to Kobe. Now the dish to Carter. Backing in. That's in. Coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 4 assists now tonight.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Sprewell defended by Carter. Good work defensively by Carter.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot, no matter what else was going on.
Carter right side. Elbow shot is on the way.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
And it's Ewing penetrating. And he uses the glass on the way. Ewing's got 6. Carter with it from deep. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Raptors lead by 8. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Things can't get more serious than this. The conference finals have begun, and let's check out what's going on. The Raptors are in the lead out at Air Canada Centre against New York. They're looking to make a statement in Game 1 and set the tone for the series. An unbelievable half from Kobe Bryant. He's got 14 points and is also helping set the table. Who's ready to eat? On the Knicks side of things, they're managing to hang around. Too hot to handle offensively, they're scoring with a lot of confidence. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Houston.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. In the third spot, Vince Carter, Kobe Bryant, 4th.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their back, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Back to Ewing. Just 5 to shoot. Whoa. He goes up again. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
For New York, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Raptors leading by 5. Here's Christie. Carter outside. He kicks it to Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Kobe. The shot will not go. The Knicks go the other way with it. Sprewell, defended by Christie. Or the pass to Ewing. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 21 points in the game.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Christie. Back to Carter. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Kobe, here we go. Wide open. Connects the jumper shot. Christie's got 5 points so far. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Ward, defended by Christie. Stolen by Carter. Here's Christie. He has 5. Good. Knicks trail by 7. He feeds it to Ewing. Pass to Houston. Tipped away. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Raptors leading by 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Christie. Back to Kobe. Fires for 3. Here's Davis. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Davis. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They set the pick. This is to Ewing. He's against Oakley. Fires it up. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Ewing's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Christie kicks to Carter. Money from the lane. Carter's got 6.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Houston. Here's Sprewell. And again, it's New York.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Christie the pass to Oakley. Kobe. Ewing with the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Raptors ball. 6 seconds.
Just 5 on the clock. Carter dishes to Kobe. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 9. Ward defended by Christie. Ward the pass to Ewing. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
And that's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They had a bunch of second chance points.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Raptors leading by 8. Outside, Kobe. He passes to Christie. Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Kobe. From From the line, count the bucket. Kobe's got 4 points this quarter. Knicks trail by 10. The pass to Houston. That's short off the rim.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a numbers standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Carter kicks to Oakley. Defended by Ward. Oakley misses. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Ward. New York moving it around. That's good. Ewing's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you look at the scoreboard and you realize how much he's already contributed. You really have to wonder how bad it might be if he weren't doing the job he's done so far.
Pass to Christie. Carter outside. Davis setting the pick for Carter. Kobe off the pick. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Feeds it to Ewing. Passes it to Houston. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Christie kicks to Kobe. He dishes it to Kobe. The 3. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Christie. And now a 12-point Raptor lead.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
The shot's good from Houston. 21 points in the game.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Here's Christie. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Davis. That is good.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Stewart's checked in for Oakley. And it's Bogues in for Kobe. The Raptors have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. Knicks trail by 13. The pass to Houston. Shoots from 12. Drained for 2 points.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Christie the pass to Carter. The feed now to Bogues. Pass to Christie. Clock at 6. Stewart passes to Christie. Blocked. And finished off by Davis. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Passes it to Houston. The dish to Ewing. It's stolen by Carter. Now here's Bogues. Defended by Houston. That's good. 8 points for Vince Carter.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
A nice shot by Ewing.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Raptors leading by 13. Christie kicks to Davis. Bogues. He passes to Christie. Back to Bogues. Here's Christie. Defended by Houston. 6 to shoot. Here's Christie. He's got 9. And the Raptors take on 2 more. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Sprewell Defended by Carter. Here's Ewing. No good. Great D that time from Davis. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Christie. He's got 11. He kicks to Davis. He's against Ewing. From about 19 feet. Rebounded by Houston.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Now the pass to Ward. He feeds it to Ewing. Houston. And he goes in for the dunk. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And New York making a change here. Bogues the pass to Stewart. Carter. Here's Kobe. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. That's now 22 points for Kobe Bryant.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Here's Sprewell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 25. Raptors leading by 13. Bogues dishes to Oakley. Carter. Screen by Oakley. Carter kicks to Kobe. From outside the arc. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
1:19 left here in the third quarter. Back to Ewing. Pass to Ward. On the clock. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Kobe's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Rejected by Houston. Here's Sprewell. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Bogues passes to Stewart. Carter dishes it to Kobe. And he banks in the layup. Kobe's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Here's Ward. And the Knicks miss again.
It's easy to see why this team is losing. I mean, he's literally missed every shot he's put up today.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Oakley. Bogues the pass to Oakley. Out to Kobe. This one for 3. Good. Kobe's got 13 points in the second half. Seven seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Sprewell. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Toronto ahead. They lead by 18. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto.
Western Conference Finals Game 3. The Portland Trail Blazers this weekend. NBA action.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. Johnson, he's covered by Willis. And it's sent back by Willis. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Outside Thomas. Kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And there's the pass to Ward. Kept alive by New York. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Oakley. Vince Carter on the wing. Outside, Kobe. Johnson with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 18. Jacks up a 3. That's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Kobe. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Christie kicks to Willis. Pass to Christie. And here is Willis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Davis is checked in for Toronto.
Kevin Willis at the line for one.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, then their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
The Knicks making a switch here. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Knicks trail by 18. Pass to Houston. Lets it go with the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Christie the pass to Davis. Carter drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 17. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Passes it to Houston. And again, it's New York.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Raptors leading by 15. In low to Davis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The pass to Houston. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Feeds it to Ewing. Four on the clock. Here's Sprewell. No good. Good work defensively by Carter. Raptors shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Ewing against Christie. He dishes it to Carter. Here's the floater. That drops.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Knicks trailed by 19. And there's the feed to Ewing. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. The Raptors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Christie kicks to Kobe. The dish to Carter. He passes it to Christie. He feeds it to Davis. And the shot is good. Davis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Back to Ewing. Davis is there. Tries from 10. Ewing misses. Raptors leading by 19. Christie kicks to Kobe. Pulls up on the wing. That one a little long. New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Ward the pass to Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. He's got 32.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Back to Kobe. Pass to Christie. On the wing, Kobe. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Knicks trail by 17. Ward defended by Christie. Into Johnson. And Davis sends it back. Here's Christie. Defended by Ward. Christie kicks to Kobe. Pulls from the top of the key. And he nails the jumper. Kobe's got 29 in the game. New York's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Houston. He kicks it to Ewing. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Kevin Willis. That's good from Ewing. Raptors leading by 16. Kobe passes to Christie. Dishes to Davis. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Kicks it to Carter. Carter right side. In low to Davis. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 19 points for Davis. Knicks trailed by 18. Inside. Ewing, good. Ewing's got 17 points here in the second half. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
The Knicks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Christie kicks to Kobe. Pass to Carter. From past the arc. Shot is no good. And New York the other way now. There's the pass to Johnson. Ward, defended by Christie. Sprewell. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got his 5th rebound in this one. He passes to Christie. Outside, Davis feeds to Carter. He dishes it to Kobe. Shot's good. Kobe's got 31 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And so here is New York. They trail by 18. There's the feed to Ewing. Pass to Ward. 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. The shot's good from Houston. He's got 34.
Takes such a delicate touch to hit that fadeaway jumper with a man in your face.
Raptors leading by 16. Here's Christie. Back to Carter. Knicks with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
The Knicks making a switch here. Camby's checked in. Here's Sprewell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And then all of a sudden he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break.
Raptors leading by 15. And the Raptors call time here.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
Carter right side. Buries it down low. Carter's got 12 points in just the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Passes it to Ward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Houston. Lets it go. And there's another one for the Knicks.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Raptors leading by 15. Here's Christie. Oakley dishes to Kobe. He feeds it to Davis. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. 21 points for Davis.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Pass to Ward. New York moving the ball around. Sprewell defended by Carter. Carter with the block. .135 left in the game. Outside Oakley. The dish to Kobe. The Raptors need to get a shot off. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Good job here in the second half. They're doing a really solid job of pounding that ball inside, and they're being intentional about it. And that's the way you succeed, getting that ball inside.
And that one falls for Davis. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Thomas, a screen on Williams. Back to Thomas. Pass to Wingate. 5 on the clock. Shot, high post. That one wide left.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Williams gets a screen from Davis. Williams passes to Davis. Backs down from 10 feet out. Good.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Wallace with a screen for Thomas. Wallace outside. Thomas a screen. High arcing shot, but they recover it. Wallace against Williams. Looking to end the run. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Stewart's checked in for Toronto. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Outside Williams. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole crew from 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.